How's it going today, everybody? This is Kaiju Addict back after a small recuperation, recovery. It's been a long week and a half for me. It was my first week's back on overnights, so I was extremely exhausted just trying to get my schedule all fixed, and I didn't really want to make not as quality content, and I wasn't exactly in the mindset for it. And then my weekend, my 2 days off, I literally spent grinding out Fate Grand Order during the summer revisit event to make sure I got Jolter this year. So I've been pretty busy. I've been pretty busy, but we are back finally again. Thankfully, I'm starting to get used to the schedule again, so everything will start falling into place regularly. Videos might come out a little bit later, or they might come out the next day earlier, so the schedule might shift a little bit. But today we have got the wonderful MonsterArts original set of the Mothra larva and the Battra larva. Wow, what a set. That's all I can say. So we're actually going to look at Mothra first. Battra's a little bit got more going on for him, her. It doesn't really matter. So the Mothra is absolutely wonderful. Look at this figure. Look at this figure. Oh my god. This is a larva. I love the look of this figure. It is so cool. So much detail, so much stuff going on. Look at that. Just looks so good. I love this Mothra larva. It is one of the figures I didn't expect to be like super into, but then I saw the set for a deal and I was like, well, I don't have a Battra and I don't have a Heisei Mothra, so gonna get them. And wow, I'm blown away with both pieces, to be honest. They just look good. Mothra looks so accurate. She's got the blue eyes. It's just, yeah, this is a set. A set, I tell you what. All right, so not to sit here too long staring at this, well, almost turd. Let's get on to the articulation. So she has a segment in every point of her body. So she's just got all of this movement. She can go up, she can go down. The tip of the tail also moves around. Yeah, she's just got all this movement. Super movable, and then when you want the joints to be compressed a little bit, you can, when you get them lined up, kind of squeeze them together. She kind of folds into herself, makes her look a little shorter. And then she also has opening mouth. If you look in, you can kind of see the hole for her accessory, which we will go over just because there's only one accessory in this set, and that is the web shot. It looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of detail. It's really gross. So yeah, it's this is an accessory. So what you do, you just look at the hole in the mouth, line it up, and you just push it in, and it holds in by itself. So yeah, she holds it. She also has, I guess she technically has two accessories. She also has this little stand, so you can just prop her up on it. And boom, there you go, firing off into the sky. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this larva. She's nice. I really do enjoy this Mothra. And then we will do a size comparison with both of them at the same time. So let's get on to the meat and potatoes of the set, the Battra larva. So this, like I said, this is my first Battra, so I don't have any of the vinyls. I have nothing of Battra. So when I saw this set, I was like, ooh, there isn't a technical in-scale 6-inch figure. So I was like, I definitely need to get this Battra to get one for the set. And here we are. A little paint scuff there, that's okay. All right, look at how detailed Battra is though. Look at the colors. This figure just pops. Man, this light really brings out just like how good these figures look, especially the MonsterArts figures just always look incredible. So much going on with this figure, man. So much. That mean face. Oof. The eyes. Look at the eyes. It is translucent. They've got the like the dots in there, the hexagon or the octagonal shapes in there, so they just look completely realistic. Just look at that. Ooh. Ooh. The headpiece is also translucent because the horn and the almost the eyebrows here, top of the head, are translucent. You can see kind of the mold line there, part that separates it from the mold. So yeah, this whole front mouth or front headpiece is translucent. It's just painted over, and it looks really good. I love how the horn looks. Let's just take another look down the back. Yeah, in the weird tail here. Oof. Look at the underside. Just look at all that detail, man. Say what you want about MonsterArts, but like when it comes to detail, they are definitely almost on the level of X Plus. I'd just say X Plus definitely doesn't take too many liberties in making it not suit accurate. These figures are great, but sometimes they have their own, you know, the sculptors throw in their own little ooh with them, or they're not slightly accurate to the suit, but then they just look incredible too. So yeah. All right. The articulation on Battra, there's actually a lot going for it here. So back here, we actually have a head skin flap that adjusts with the figure. So when you want the head more straight up, push it in. It keeps the head straight up. Or if you want the head looking up, you pull it out and it goes over. You also do that when you want it to look down, because the rest of the joints in the neck head region do it. Mine's a little loose, so it doesn't hold it super well, but normally if you just kind of push it back in place, it kind of holds. You can also lean side to side on all three of these joints. There's like 3 or 4. It kind of makes it easier when you move that piece. But the face also has a lot of articulation. These little horns here all move and adjust. And then, of course, the mouth opens and closes. And then these horns actually move around and adjust as well. I would guess these are small little ball pegs, so I wouldn't recommend just messing with them, but they do have articulation. And then these down here, also on small little ball pegs. So they move and adjust. These mid ones also move and adjust on a ball peg. And then the technical claw leg things have joints, so the tips move and the actual claw leg part moves. So you can adjust, get Battra in some pretty cool poses if you want to get Battra kind of like swinging up like this, bringing down the claws. You can get them looking nice. The rest of the body is mostly articulated in segments, so you can get the body to lay flat like that. You can also get it to curve upwards just about that. It's about its limit. And then the tip of the tail also moves, but mine's tight, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. All right. As I said, Battra doesn't come with any accessories. Battra's more enough with how much is here. So let's get Mothra back here and look at the size comparisons. So here's the two just compared to each other. Pretty movie accurate. So I've got just 2 here. So I've got a standard Heisei Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroya. So when Battra's looking up, the horn goes to about Godzilla's forehead, which I believe is right. Battra maybe could be just slightly taller, but I think this looks good. It really does give Godzilla this big, tall, menacing look. And then Mothra, well, it's just tiny Godzilla. you can actually replicate this scene, and that looks spot on. So the Mothra definitely, I would say, is size accurate. The Battra could possibly be a little bit bigger. I remember him being that size in the movie, but then again, I feel like most people say that Battra should be larger. So, but I think this is a good scaling. If you're not going for 100% accuracy, definitely don't mind that. The other size comparison that I have here, in celebration of Ultraman Week last week, and me starting the crazy marathon of watching the original 7 Ultra series pretty much in a row, we've got Ultra 7. Or, wow, Ultra 0. I'm about to start Ultra 7, excuse me. And it looks pretty accurate, you know. Battra could be some evil kaiju coming from the earth, and Mothra could come up and assist Zero here to help take out Battra. So they look nice. Good size comparison. All right, well, that is about it, guys. This set, super nice. I never gave it as much appreciation back when it initially came out, but now owning it, I can see this is probably one of the better sets that MonsterArts has released. The Battra is just incredible. Just absolutely phenomenal. And the Mothra is also, like, definitely one of the best in the line. So, if you guys are looking to pick this set up, it has been sold out for years now. There is a second set where it's actually the larva and the adult forms, or the imago sets. Those are also sold out and super uncommon to find. Those normally cost a little bit more than buying the 3 separately, because it's this set and then you buy the 2 adult forms separately. Normally you can get the 3 of those together for less than buying the Mothra set and the Battra set. People really do like the special color editions. They also come with a few more accessories, so it gives them a little bit more bang for the buck. So I would say $250 is what I got mine for. I would say that maybe 3. I don't see this set as often, so maybe 3, but I would definitely say the 200 to mid 200 range is a good price for this set. I'm gonna give this set easily a 9 out of 10. It is really good, objectively, and just biasly, this is a nice set. This is a great first Battra in my collection. I don't need the standard inch now, or the standard 8-inch figure. Now I just need a Bandai 6-inch, which doesn't exist yet. So, and then the Mothra is just absolutely phenomenal. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the little break. We're still growing. The next end goal is at the end of September, beginning of October, which is 75 subscribers, and we're already almost halfway there. We're up to 62 now. So keep liking, keep commenting, keep watching through videos. All of that helps. The more you watch through a video, the more likely it is to be recommended on the suggestions page or show up first in the YouTube search bar. If you like it, obviously it boosts those things up. And if you're a new viewer that hasn't subscribed yet and you subscribe, it also just boosts the video itself. Thank you guys for watching. So thankful for all the support I've been getting so far. I cannot wait for G-Fest next year, and I've started, I'm going to start starting a few projects here. I'm going to finish the G-Fest documentary. That didn't come out just because I wasn't super happy with how it was at the time, and then I had this crazy idea for it, and I'm gonna need time to do it. It's gonna take a lot of time. I'm actually gonna post a video about it on here in a few weeks' time. I kind of want to talk to a few people in the community first about it, and then we'll see. So be on the lookout for that. This is Kaiju Addict, again, your host. Thank you guys so much for watching. and I'll see you guys later. Rock on.